Mark 12:30-31. And you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all of your strength. The second is equally important. Love your neighbor as yourself. No other commandment is greater than these. What's up, you guys? Welcome back. So as you guys can tell by the title, we are doing a maintenance, a little self-care, and it's all at home, girl. We saving our coins over here. Well, I did spend money on the nail kit and all of that and the gel polish, but that's just a fraction of what I would have spent if I would have went inside the nail shop. So as you guys can see, we starting off with a little foot tub, foot spa action. I did not show you guys me scrubbing my feet because that just was disgusting and I just didn't see the need. But yeah, I soaked my feet, I scrubbed them, cleaned them up, and I polished them with gel polish. Now, I would never do that again. I'm gonna be honest. I would never do that again because it just was a hassle getting the old gel polish off. And yeah, I'm just gonna, from here on out, I'm just gonna soak my feet myself and clean them up and then go inside the nail shop and let them polish them, because just get a polish change, because that was a hassle for me. And so now we at the table. The lighting is kind of funky, but hey, we're gonna roll with it. It's already recording that I can do. And I'm just doing the Gel X nails that everybody been enjoying lately. And I must say that it's pretty neat. And I like it way more than I thought I would. So I'm just starting off with, I drilled my nails, like filed them with the drill. Then I used some dehydrated and primer, which is essential when you're doing Gel X. Then I filed the inside of the nail, the part that's going to touch your nail, to like take the coating off of it, and then I put primer on them. And so now I am applying them, and voila, they're done. Didn't take long at all. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes, probably about 15 minutes to get all of the nails on, just because it was my first time and I had to keep stopping to basically like a couple nails I had problems with. But girl, we got it, and I feel like over time it's just gonna get better. And so these are the colors that I'm using. I'm using greens, this little kind of, I don't know what color green I will call that, but I'm starting off with a base coat of white, because that light green that I'm using, I don't want to have to do 3 coats. And if you're using like a neon color or a light color, start off with a base color of white, so you can just have to do 1 coat and the color will pop even more with the white base coat. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then, girl, I tried to do a little design. Now, girl, it ain't last for long, because I end up, one of my fingers that I did a design on ended up chipping. So I ended up just taking the design off. It looked kind of a little raggedy anyway, but I was going to roll with it as long as it rocked with me, but it didn't. So I eventually took the design off a couple days later and just polished it silver, which is my 2 pointer fingers that you guys can see. But they turned out really, really well. Really exceeded my expectations, because I really thought that, I don't know, I just didn't have faith in myself, but girl, I did it. And so yeah, we're gonna finish up some cuticle oil, because girl, them cuticles was looking, child, toe up. And so next, after I get on with my nails, we're gonna head on to the bathroom. And the bathroom, I'm so ghetto, we're gonna head on to the washroom and do a little teeth whitening. I haven't done teeth whitening in a minute, y'all. I hate my teeth. I usually use the Colgate brand teeth whitening, but Walmart was sold out, so I got the Great Value kind, or the Equate brand that's compared to the Colgate. Works just the same to me, in my opinion. But I haven't done it in a while, so I figured why not add this, put this back in rotation during my little maintenance weeks and stuff. Like I said, I hate my teeth. I'm going to get veneers as soon as I can. Like, child, I'm on somebody's first flight smoking up out of here to give me some veneers, because I really dislike my teeth. But while I have to deal with them, I'm going to make sure I take care of them. So we're doing teeth whitening, and so they have to sit for 30 minutes. So while that sits, I'm going to go ahead and get my flowers together. So Tony had ended up, which is my husband, if you guys knew, he ended up giving me those flowers that's in the vase. He got me both of them. But girl, I kept the flowers that I'm gonna throw away inside the wrapper, for days, and they end up starting to die. And then I decided to put them in a vase, and it was a little too late, so they died immediately as soon as I took the wrapper off. So I just threw the new ones that he just bought me inside the vase with them until I was ready to record it for you guys. And so yeah, we threw them away, and we got us some fresh roses. He usually give me like 2 dozens of roses whenever he give me roses, or he'll give me like 2 different kind of flowers, like 2 different kind of flowers for me to make an actual flower arrangement. But lately he just been getting what he said he been seeing that he think that I would like. So I'm not gonna complain, child. It is what it is. It's the thought that counts. So we're gonna go ahead and get these flowers together and get them looking cute, girl. I love me some flowers. I don't know, it's just livening up the room. It just make the room look more lively, and it just give it a little bit more, I don't know, when you look towards the flowers, like it just automatically warms your heart and put a smile on your face. And so I just love having fresh flowers just sitting somewhere in my house that's visible, and preferably one of the main areas. So we just getting these flowers together, girl. And if you ain't got nobody to buy you flowers, girl, it's okay, because 9 times out of 10, even though he buy me flowers, I still gonna get my own flowers. That's how much I love flowers. So it's okay to buy yourself flowers. But speaking of flowers, because when I get to this hair part, ain't gonna be much to talk about. It's gonna be self-explanatory, child. It's a wig that I already made, and so I'm just sprucing it up, cutting it, making it shorter. I'm gonna show you guys why I want to cut it at. Y'all gonna see. But let's speak on the scripture that was given to you guys in the beginning of this video. I decided to go with that scripture because I think that it's so important to give scripture to what we speak, the truth that we speak, if we call it truth. Because if it's truth, it would be somewhere in the Bible, literally somewhere. So I really just want to speak on the second scripture where it speaks about loving your neighbor as you love yourself. Child, that's what self-care come in. A lot of people got so much to say about self-care and people prioritizing they self, and people say, I've seen some people make comments about putting too much attention on yourself and it's being overdone. Child, no, it's not, because the scripture clearly says in Mark 12 verse 31 to love your neighbor as yourself, meaning the way you love yourself, that's the way that you will love your neighbor. That's the way that you will love your family, your friends. And so you can't expect to love anybody in a large magnitude that you desire if you don't love yourself just as much. And so this is your cue to just go ahead and sprinkle a little razzle dazzle over yourself here and there to fill your own cup. Don't expect nobody else to fill your cup. Fill your own cup, so when it comes time for you to have to pour out, it won't feel so draining. It won't feel so hard. You won't feel so weighed down after you pour out of your cup. And we definitely don't want to be pouring from an empty cup. So let's learn to prioritize taking care of ourselves, whether we want to let somebody else to do it or we doing it ourselves. Me personally, I enjoy doing stuff like this. As well, I am a hairstylist, so me doing stuff with my hands, little artsy stuff, I'm good at it and I enjoy it, especially when I'm doing it for myself. So yeah, I thought I'd just let that be known. It don't matter if you're doing it at home or you're getting your maintenance done or doing self-care outside the house. Just get it done so you won't be pouring from an empty cup and then look up and trying to figure out why you feeling so weighed down and so depressed and stressed. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now I'm putting the wig on my head. I just wet it down. I showed you guys all the products I used. Don't mind my browless face. It's okay, we're gonna put some brows on. I'm just showing you guys how the lace matches my skin perfectly. So we went ahead and cut her shorter because, child, it's been hot as Satan's, listen, outside this summer. And so I wanted to get it off the back. I'm like, I just wanted it shorter just to get more hair from, it was actually like folding and bending on my shoulders. I didn't want that. So we wet it down, brushed it out. Now I'm adding foam wrap to it. And then after I add the foam wrap, I'm going to add some curl defining oil. Now this is a game changer. This is my first time using this oil, and Not my first time using this brand, which is by the brand Aussie. The first time I'm using this oil, and I love it. And so now my hair has dried down a little bit. I'm just rubbing my fingers through it. Try not to rub it through it too rough, to pull it out a little bit, because it was just a little too flat. I wanted this to be, you know, a little poofier, a little bigger. And then over time, as I wear it, within a couple of days, it'll get bigger. And so yeah, that's the final look. Hopefully you guys are pouring into yourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, girl, I'm cute. I am too cute. Too cute. Look at my eye color. It's kind of crooked, but whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.